he's asking him, what would you do if you're Israel? Which, you know, he's not going to have any fucking thing to say here. And he's getting called out for it.
So you have an enemy that will not surrender.
And he has to deal with these aspects that are being brought up, which is the entire relevant context. They will not give up. They have not surrendered. They have hostages. So your asinine critique of Israel, which is just to not win the war and risk the lives of your civilians in the future and abandon the hostages, that ain't happening, champ. My little bro, ain't happening. So in your brain dead attempt to analyze the situation, give me any plausible scenario of what Israel should do in your estimation, given the fact that Hamas exists and hasn't given up and has hostages. Go.
Any point, who will always remain a direct threat to you. So what should Israel do in that instance?
Well, look at what they did with Hezbollah.
This is fucking crazy. I forgot that he went there. Holy fucking hell. Oh God, I'm doing do a little jog here. I'm getting into some Jack Black body language. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm getting loose right here. All right. So this absolute chimp, this fucking idiotic loser just said, look what they did with Hezbollah. He's referring to the pager attack. The pager attack was a unique, rare, miraculous piece of intel that they did where they put in explosive devices into a pipeline where they knew that these pages were going to be requested. They had some sort of a source that got them this chance, this once in a lifetime chance to rig a bunch of pagers that they knew Hezbollah militants were going to have. This is almost impossible to do. It's very impossible to recreate, especially now that they know that they just did this. Okay. Hamas is different than Hezbollah. They did not have this intel opportunity with Hamas. If they had had that opportunity, they obviously would have done it. Okay. This fucking diabolical moron just suggested they should just do that again. Oh, just kill the Hamas people and don't kill the civilians. Oh, thanks, Piers. Yeah, if only you're that easy, just press a button and have all the Hamas people blow up. Piers, they would have fucking done that. They're doing their best to actually recreate that. If Hamas wants to meet us at a battlefield, then be my guest. Do it like Braveheart. Okay? Pick a battlefield. They did it in the Civil War. They did it in the American Revolution. It wasn't that long ago that militaries actually were like, okay, we'll fight you, motherfuckers. It just so happens these people are losers, are inferior. I mean, wildly so. They wouldn't last a fucking day in open combat, in ground warfare or air or sea or anything. They have no fucking chance. And so what do? They resort to evil, horrific strategies like taking hostages, which you suggest should be a winning tactic, by the way. What else do they do? I don't know, kill innocent people, bomb civilian centers. I mean, rape, mass rape. I mean, they're the most fucked up genocidal psychopaths in the world. And we're sitting here talking about, just do the pager blow up shit. They can't do that again, you goddamn moron. First of all, the leaders of Hamas are not even in Gaza. Second of all, they're underground and they are dressed as civilians. They don't use that pager network. Okay, they have a different way of communicating because, in part, by the way, now they know that that is a threat and a danger, but they are completely entrenched in that population, in that area. Okay, this is a completely new reality when it comes to this war. And for you to suggest that they do what they did with Hezbollah is, I mean, to the bitter end, will be the most cringe-inducing thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.